Okay, hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please kindly consider subscribing and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I make a new video, you will be notified. Thank you so much. On today's episode, I'll be talking about 4 countries you shouldn't go to as an international student who doesn't have a sponsor or someone to pay for your tuition fee, with intention to work and be able to pay your own tuition fee and your bills by yourself. So if you fall under this category of people, please kindly get your seats.
Just go Japan.
I think
This is not what you want.
in this situation what? Me what?
Now situation only level so high. If you see home, you stop over.
Okay, welcome guys. This video is for those of you who want to study abroad and you don't know there are countries that when you study in them, you don't have the opportunity to work, like you don't have the right to work. There's no work hours on your visa. So stay tuned. At the end of this video, I will list those countries for you so that you will know. Because I know those of you coming from Nigeria and other African countries, a lot of agents, they are out there lying to people just to take money from them. They will not tell you the truth. You will sell your property, gather money from anywhere. Then after they take the money and you take it from Nigeria, you notice that you are going to another man's land to suffer. So in this video, I want to debunk that. I want to talk on that, the countries that you shouldn't go to if you don't have a sponsor. Again, in these countries, you stand the chance of earning so little or nothing at all. Let's take for instance that your tuition fee is $5,000, which most of the schools over there are more expensive than what I'm just saying. I'm just giving an instance. And your monthly rent is $300. You have to pay for transportation. You have to pay for your bills. When you calculate all this, like you see that every year you spend nothing less than $12,000 to $13,000, and you can't even earn up to $300 per month. Is that not wasting enough time? That means in a year you can't even make up to $5,000. So how are you gonna pay your bills? To avoid you making these mistakes, that's why I want to talk about these countries so that no one should consider going there for studies. Number one on my list is the Philippines. The Philippines is a country in the Southeast Asia. In Philippines, you don't work as an international student. You don't have work hours on your visa. So if you're going to Philippines for studies, quite all right. Philippines is a nice country. They have good tourism attraction centers and good environment. But if you're going to Philippines to study and you don't have a sponsor, you don't have anyone who is going to pay for your tuition fee, you should better consider not going at all, because if you get there, you're going to be frustrated and the whole money you have spent along the line is gone. And I think that is a waste of time. Okay, let's just go straight to number 2. Number 2 is Georgia. Georgia is not the Georgia of the US or Georgia of Atlanta, no. Georgia is a tiny country in Europe. It's a very good country for the study of medicine and other medical related courses. But Georgia is not a rich country. Georgia don't even give you the opportunity to work as an international student. You don't just work, you still need work permit. And you don't just get the work permit easily. You have to go through the processes, go to the government to get that. And when you manage to get this work permit, you only earn peanuts, because the jobs available for you are minimal jobs, which you can't even make up to $400 a month. So I don't know how that's going to work for you. I don't know how you're going to manage and be able to pay for your tuition fee, because average university in Georgia costs within the range of 5,000 USD upwards, and you have to pay for your rent, pay for the bills and everything. So I think if you're going to Georgia or making plans to go to Georgia without good information, you may end up regretting it, because there's no job in Georgia. The last on my list today is Russia. As an international student who wants to travel to Russia for studies without proper information, I think it's the high time you make your research properly before you go to Russia, because you don't just get a job in Russia easily because you don't understand their language. People who speak Russian languages are people who get job easily. And you can't be coming from Africa or Nigeria or wherever you're coming from to Russia and you expect to get a good job. This language is not really easy to learn. And those that already understand the language, that are already schooling there, they don't earn so much. And if you don't have anyone sponsoring you, I don't think you can meet up because you have bills to pay. And their tuition fee is also expensive. So there's no way you can meet up with that. Thank you so much for staying to this moment. See you guys in my next video.